That makes sense. Thank you so much for pointing that out. That would have been quite bad, guys. uh, yeah, I mean, let's just get the show on the road. So what I was saying earlier, I'll definitely try to cut that off later, but actually, what should I do? Should I just like restart this and then delete it? Because I wanted like, or can I do like some post editing? I don't know. I'll do some post editing, it's fine. I guess point is I wanted to get some games in post-EUIC, get my thoughts out there for how the tournament went. Pretty good tournament. I think for Pult it was like an okay showing because there was no Pult in Top Cut, but I also think that like the best players weren't playing Pult that tournament, so I wonder if it still has its footing, and I think it does. Like, I still think Pult is a good play for Seattle based on the results. Obviously, the Absol going around might be a little problematic. Maybe we do need to put back the Turo in, but you know we'll be testing today, getting the answers for that. But what I was saying earlier is that I feel super energized to stream right now because earlier today I did a private stream for the Discord members, and I think what was cool about that was people had like live reactions to the plays that I was making. So chat has been really nice with like, you know, asking questions whenever it comes up, or like, you know, just making comments or anything. But it feels so much better when it's like people are talking in like the Discord chat, like inside of the chat, like in the voice chat, right? So I really enjoyed that part of it. So I'll be doing more of those for the Discord server. It's hard to do that with YouTube because having like 100+ people talking over each other might be a lot harder. But you know, in like a closed environment, so like it's been pretty fun. But what's going on, everyone? Just gonna play some Pult Nor. If I get bored and I like, they just want to play something else, I'll probably be playing. I'll probably be playing some Donsart or something, just like to ease my mind, or Golden Go. What list are you playing? Am I playing the Sim XD right now? Yeah, I'll be playing the Sim XD, like the basically the 60 that I played for Las Vegas and Toronto as of now. But if I find like some inspiration and I'm like, oh, this card would be cool, not scared of changing my deck selection or like my cards. Can I share my deck list? Yeah, I mean the deck list that I'm playing right now is the 60 that I've been playing for Vegas and Toronto. The other list will be in the Discord server, which is the link down below, but there's some cool inclusions I made. But for now, I'm just gonna test this out and see if there's some cards I wish I had, you know? Badu start, not bad at all. But Mizu, I am playing a public deck list, which is the one that I played in Vegas. So if you go on limitlesstcg.com and you search up my name, I'll be there. All right. We got some Grimmsnarl action going for this one. Not too bad at all. What is bad, though, is that I don't have a lot of Dreepies. That's really bad, actually. I wonder how I will deal with that. I priced Fire, right? Yeah, I priced Fire. I priced CC. Fire CC. Blood Moon. I priced Monkey. Wow. I haven't priced Monkey in a very long time. Blood Moon Monkey. Interesting. Well, I definitely grab a Duskull here, and I save the Nest Ball in case I need a Fez or something. And that'll be a turn end. Not great prizing Monkey Dory in this matchup, but you know, we can come back from this for sure. The other thing that I really don't know if I can come back from is double Dreepy Prize. 2x Dreep. And them starting Secret Box is very on brand for them. BMU, CC, Monkey. And then I don't know what I prized last, but you know, 5 out of 6 cards already in hand, like, or already known for what I priced. Not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, Skull was in hand at least. I can't complain too much. I have double Dracaloak in hand and like... Did he grab Boss? I didn't check. I should have checked. Okay, Lilies. Cool. That makes me feel a lot better. Oh, they can be doing some double runt action. I gotta be careful about that. They can really put some pressure on me. Oh yeah, they just have like the God setup. What advice do you have for playing against Absol box? Playing patiently. You don't have to swing into Absol. I see like a lot of mistakes going around there. I think going for Monkey Dory is just straight up better. Evolution for the Morgrim and the Frostlass, to no one's surprise. One of these cloaks are just gonna die inevitably. It's fine. Top 4 cup today with Guardy, lost to Pulp Dusk because of silly stuff. Nice, good stuff, good stuff. Congrats. Let me get a supporter here real quick though. Y'all got me, right? Y'all got me for real, right? I'm gonna grab Dragapult. For sure you got me with the Lilies, right? Okay. I don't want to put Nupper here because I think there is a chance I can get 40, 60. Nah, I'm just gonna go with Iono and play a little bit safer. Now, I know CC is like cooked, but I actually really need this guy here, Dusclops. I want to put some extra prush. It's not looking bad if I get energy off this though. Not too shabby, especially with bumping Jam. That feels really good. I'm gonna grab Night Stretch. No, I didn't even need to use this. That was actually a misplay. Guys, don't be using Night Stretchers too early. I got a little excited. Do not be doing that. But me getting Jamming Tower there was insane. Like I needed that to stall for a turn. Feels good. Feels good. What is their play right now? I mean, they definitely have to just put Monkey down, or like Monkey Dark down. Okay, they have Spike Myth anyway, which, like, whatever. They let them have it, guys. Let them have it. Now the question is, what are they going to heal from, and what are they going to target? Lots of questions here, lots and lots of questions. They go for Grimmy. I will definitely be going for Monkey, and seeing where I can go from there. The fact that I don't have my own Monkey and I have like only double Dracloak to begin with is like a little annoying, but you know, I can do quite a bit of things here. If they try to Brain, what are they gonna move on to? Probably this Dracloak and then putting damage on that. Oh, okay, sure. 60, 80? Do they have E-Switch? What are they doing with this? Oh, if they have Frostlass, that could be really problematic. No, we're fine. You know, if they have Frostlass. They didn't heal from the Impidimp, which I think that'll bite them. Okay, they're playing patiently. Good for them. I support this decision. For show, for show. Now, will I let them live? No, I'm not gonna. This will definitely go punished for sure. So I'm gonna. Let's think about this for a sec. I'll definitely draw here first. Oh, some Neo upper action. All right. Well, that might change things. Yeah, I mean, using the Night Stretcher earlier was just such an int. I mean, I could have, like, done a cool play. But unfortunately, no cool plays today. Bump the Spike. Myth. Pult here. Neo upper here. And then... No, it's too greedy. I'm just going to go Iono here. If I could CC Dusknoir, that would be pretty cool. Does it make sense for me to Lucha because they put double Frostlass? No, I have to pop Dusclops here. It's just gonna die. This is what we like to call unfortunate. This just sucks. I did shuffle a CC at the bottom, so maybe I could have used Spike Myth. But I don't want to use Hawlucha. This is going to die. And I'm in a precarious situation. Well, 2 here for sure. And then I wonder if I put the rest right here, given that Monkey like will still be in range regardless. Yeah, I'm down for this actually. I'm going to put hella damage on that because the double Frostlass will be like against them. And then they can't like out heal the Monkey Dory. Like they'll be 60 here. And then once they move it to 30, it'll still be in range from double Frostlass. So I think putting damage on this was like correct. I hope that made sense. I tend to yap a lot for sure. But I really hope that made sense. It's looking rough, but I can definitely claw my way back into this game. Okay, he does get Monkey, to no one's surprise. Night Stretcher probably for an Imp. Monkey, okay. I support this decision. Is it still triple jamming list? I'm playing the 60 I've been playing for Vegas, but like the triple jamming I can probably go back into. Because I mean, in this case, triple jamming would be going crazy. Shadow Bullet here, whatever. I will just straight up lose to a Devo, so let's hope we don't get there. He correctly identifies that he's not supposed to hit the Grim there. Weird situation, weird. I mean, I did get a Dreepy, which, like, congrats to me, but that doesn't really do too much, unfortunately. Alright, I got it. I have an idea. The idea is as follows. We have to counter catcher this Frostlass. I mean, that's like the only thing we can do. And then putting Dreepy down isn't like too much of a problem here. And then research in the hopes that I get counter catcher and oh sorry, I did use CC. I have to get an energy. But do I want to dump my bosses? That doesn't seem great. I think I'm just gonna go Hilda here. And then just grab this. And grab this. This is my only out. I have to itchy here. And force them to have like Air Balloon, Arven, like whatever. It's like fine to do this. They have a lot of Pokemon to heal from. That they need to heal from. The unfortunate thing is they can just get Morgrim here and then I like Giga lose. So this is probably just delaying the inevitable, unless if they don't get knockout here. But just leaning into mid-game Badoo here is like seems good. I mean, Air Balloon, sure. Like, good for you. No, it's cooked. It's cooked. It's fine. I played to my outs. You can't say I didn't play to my outs. Definitely cannot make that claim. Wait, do I just win this? Wait. Because, whoa, guys, I just won this. Right? No, I'm tripping. I thought this had some damage left on it. No, I'm trolling. Okay. That was extra troll right there. Well, if I fez, flip the script. That's not like anything I need. Getting no monkey sucks. It stinks. Can I win? Wait, do I just not win? Wait, hold on. I have Halucha. 1 damage here. 1, 7. No, it's not enough. It's unfortunate, but not enough. Yeah, but I don't have Monkey. It's prized. Monkey's prized. Sucks. Well, in situations like this, we gotta pivot. If I attack here, the game is over. Like Phantom Dive specifically. There's nothing I can do other than do a classic little stall play. By Jet headbutting here, we have options. If he does not get this knockout, the game is over. Finally caught a stream. Let's go, let's go. I've been recording very sporadically, so I'm sorry about the random times, but it's just like whenever I'm free, I got you guys, you know? Well, he had it. Well, like, you can't say I didn't play to my outs. That was good. Was double frost house good for Pult? Yeah, I think so. Like, it's like pretty problematic for us depending on the state that we're in. If I evo up my board, it's good, but you know, considering I prized double Dreepy, Monkey, and some other card. What did I prize? I prized a CC. Like, I feel like I played that pretty well, regardless. I'm so bad at the Pokemon TCG. No second brain cell to be found. Larry was telling me that you were playing Gardevoir today. How did that end up going? Mole Raider. Yeah, but I think Double Frost House was very good in that board state because it just kind of gate-kept me from cards. Not getting CC there was so annoying. I feel like that game, like there's a lot of problems that happened with my deck. Like for example, not getting an Iono towards the end of the game, or like not getting a CC towards the middle of the game. Obviously, I think the mistake I made was not shuffling, because I knew that one of my 2 CCs were at the bottom. Oh, you sent me a message on Twitter to see for some recommendations? Oh, I did not see that. Maybe it's weird because Twitter is not really good at filtering like the real people versus the bots. I will check your comment out post stream. Yeah, thanks for that, dude. Thanks for that, Degrees. I think that's 8 degrees. Yeah. Donja James. Hoping I get some Grimmsnarl matchups. I've been in like Grimmsnarl is like a very winnable matchup. I think a lot of people just shut down when they see like Grimmsnarl, and then like, yeah. Do you ever take the matchup data from labs into account? I mean, it's weird because I think it's a good indication of like some decks. And then like the skill gap is like plus or minus 10. So I still think it's like good to look at labs, but it's really skewed towards like good players. Cause if you look at what the good players are playing and then you see like a high win percentage, that's generally why that's the case, right? It's less about the deck and more what the players are playing. Yeah, thanks for that, Degrees. Like, I hope that the videos help me, and I hope that the mic setup will help me too. Maractus, okay. All right, we're playing against Frostlass Monkey. Unfortunate. I'm gonna have to hit a little research here. So I'm gonna do Jamming Tower, discard these 2. It's completely fine with me. Get one of these. Prize Dracloak. Did I go to EUIC? I did not. I did not go to EUIC. Oh, 13. My bad. I'm being so dumb. 13 degrees. Yeah. X is 10. I'm being so dumb. If I'm playing a monkey deck. I mean, I guess in Frostlass Monkey, like, I think it's very valuable to get Monkey established, you know? I'm down for this. I don't know how they're gonna get Badoo. But I think I missed another question. No. Let me know if I missed your question. That's my bad if I did. Please let me know. This is quite good though. If he doesn't get Badoo, that's like really good for me. Okay, cool. Well, nice. His hand is bricked. I'll do this just preemptively. I don't really want to put down a Latios. How does Absol box do in Mega Last? Like, I don't know. I don't play like those decks, but Mapsol is pretty good at setting up like irritating board states for sure. Like, I played like a few games of Absol box, and one of the matches I hit was Frostlass Monkey Dory. I guess you being able to penny Monkey Dory is really good, and like their Frostlass goes against them sometimes. Okay, nice cheeky Iono. When I had Dragapult, and I discarded Hilda, so I do have to find a way to shuffle my deck. Wait, did I not use items there? I'm so used to let me see. No, I didn't have any items, sure. And then they did end up getting Badoo. Okay, cool. Nice. No, you got it, bro. I think it'll be a Monkey Dory attack. Or I can Pult attack. What's better? Honestly, probably a Pult attack. I'm gonna chill here. Recon. Grab this for now. Another nice low recon. Okay, it sucks for me to shuffle this Dusclops on the bottom, but I do think I need to do this. Yeah. Thoughts on Dragapult? It's pretty bad into Guardian Dingo, so I would never play it. It's unfortunate. I think Dragapult is like alright, though. I think the power level you get with Dusknoirs is so good. And like the fact that you can use what's that card called? The fact that you can use Counter Catcher on demand with Dusknoir is like very, very good. It's like something that I don't want to take for granted for sure. Art. I can go back into Badoo if he mind bends me. I'm fine with that. How do you feel about the Legacy Lilies Dengo list? It's cool. I think it's a cool spin on it, but I don't think it's that good because okay, Psyduck is unfortunate. I don't think it's that good. Mind bend, sure. That doesn't really do too much for me, to be honest. Yeah, bending is fine. Do I shuffle cards IRL? Yes, I be doing that sometimes on stream. Actually, a lot on stream. Why do I think that Poltner didn't do well this weekend? It's because the best players weren't playing it. People were playing something else. That's truly how I feel, by the way. Like, I think what's weird is like if better players play like better decks, then obviously like good results will happen, right? I don't think it is an indication on Pult itself. And I don't think I'm being like biased either. I think like the top 5 decks have like what it takes. And then some people just gravitate towards one over the other. That's my genuine feel about it, by the way. Like I'm not I'm not like being biased about it because I play Pult, but yeah. Like I think something as weird as like Zero Edge can be good if the best players decide it is. So maybe that one's a little bit of a stretch, but I think that like I think the best players will gravitate towards that. Okay, they will do me, which is fine. Did I discard boss? Whatever, I'll think about it later. Hedrick wasn't there. What if I told you, Colin, that Hedrick played Mega Box? He didn't play Pult that weekend. I think Hedrick's just bored of the deck though. I probably should have waited to attach. That was very, very stupid of me. Wow. I don't think Gumi was there. No. That was so stupid of me to attach on Monkey Dory preemptively. Yeah, wow, that was so stupid. Whatever. I'm just gonna Itchy Paw in here, I guess. That was frustrating. I think whatever he promoted, it was just bad. And then I would have attached Psychic Energy. Hedrick not playing Fault, I think people know, yeah. Yeah, seeing them whiff against Dengo, like, sucked. I mean, they were poised to do really well. But they just missed it. Sucks. Okay, secret box. For what? Some dues. What did he grab from? I'll read the comments later. I think this is like pivotal moment in what I'm supposed to be doing here. Did they not secret box? That was like a while ago, right? I don't know. Whatever. I'm gonna grab Luminous instead, but I'm gonna Neo Upper in a bit. I think getting rid of their own monkey is going to be very, very valuable for me. And I'm not going to put Dusclops down for no reason. I think I'm just going to, I don't know, just in case if they trap. I'm down for Iono. It's a big hand, though. Like 12 cards, one of them being an upper and like a couple of other useful ones. But Boss's Orders will get me there for sure. This has... 10, 10, and this one has 20. Well, this is a no-brainer. I'm gonna Adrenal Brain 30 onto this to this. And now their Frostlass is helping me way more than it's helping them. I do have to worry about the Maractus though. I do remember that card. Let me know if you figure out how to get a second Brain Cell. I need one. Dude, just play a different deck or just like take a walk outside. When I was doing a private stream on my Discord server for the past 2 hours before the stream, and like, dude, after those games, there were some crazy games, but after those games, I like was like, dude, I'm losing brain cells. I need to like take a break. I think just taking those little breaks help go a long way. But Ansh, you said that this weekend felt really weird for Pult. I had 2 Grims, 2 Dengos, first 4 rounds. Yeah, interesting. I think like those matchups are fine, but I guess like with the one monkey one dark is like annoying to hit as a Pult player. Yeah, there's a lot of like player duos for sure. Okay, they went Frostlass for some reason. I guess I need to start evoing my board up, or else I'm gonna get devoed to oblivion. Uh-oh, is that enough? No, okay. They're gonna do, and where are my energies? I have a lot of at the bottom. I had like 12. And then when I drew into 5 cards. No, I think the odds of lilies is just straight up better. I think. Yeah, I only have 1 energy in deck. I have to hit the lilies. Lilies makes the most sense here. For sure. Oh, GG. I knew that because I was tracking. Shout out tracking. And he just concedes. Okay, cool. I wish I had some meta decks. There's not a lot of players playing right now. Makani's lost as he fell asleep. That's way too funny for me, man. Like, good thing he got the undrop though. Usually my duo would be Noah, but I think recently he's been liking he's been so bored of Pult, so like he's just playing Absol. But I'm slowly convincing him to playing Pult with me again, especially after this weekend. He's feeling like Pult will be a good play for Seattle. I also wonder if Donzard is ever a good play if people are going into Jellicent, but I don't know what its Mapsol matchup spread. If it's good, I'm so down to play it. But right now, I think I'll be like a Pult merchant for a little bit. No, I know, bro. Makani's teaming with Aura for sure. Sleeping and then getting top 8. Only loss being that too. What elo am I at right now? Good question. I am at 1848. Pretty solid. I realized that I did not eat lunch. I've been so focused on playing the game that I need to eat something, guys. So I'm gonna DoorDash. I don't usually DoorDash, but I want to get some streams in while playing some games. So I'm gonna do that real quick. But yeah, Elo's pretty high right now, but the problem is a lot of the good players are in EUIC, so I'm not gonna hit. It's gonna be long wait time, so I'm gonna try to keep it entertaining for you guys. I can answer any questions about like random Pult stuff. What do I think about the meta? Like anything like that. Just like feel free to add it in chat, and I'll try to keep it as entertaining as possible while I'm waiting for stream to come on. I gotta eat. I gotta buy something that's like. Yeah, what's for lunch? I mean, I'm figuring that out right now. If I'm streaming, I don't want to be super obnoxious while I'm eating, so it's got to be something like handheld, you know? Am I craving Taco Bell? Dude, Taco Bell Mexican pizza, like, bro, it hits, you know? Like, I love my Taco Bell for sure. But it has to be something light, I think. You know what? I'm down for a Taco Bell night. I'll grab like, it'll be like a snack and dinner. So I'm just gonna order real quick. Thoughts on Dengo with Mawile versus Lopunny? I'm more scared of the Mawile. No, I'm not even scared of either of them, to be honest. They don't really matter. I think like Lopunny's slightly scarier because all they need is a 1 energy combo, but the issue is getting Lopunny down is like so hard for them too. So I'm not really scared of either of them. Like the Dengo players don't really put them down unless if they're desperate. Usually if they have Lopunny, it's Prime Catcher, and I'm more scared about the A-Spec than the Pokemon itself, if that makes sense. But their deck cannot get everything that they need. So I love Pult for that reason. I just love this like deck so much. I'm having so much fun with it. I wonder if there's a deck that will rival the fun I'm having with Pult right now. I will say, even if it's like a good play or not, if I find a different deck that like makes me enjoy the playing the, if it makes me enjoy the game more, I will be playing that deck. I mean, right now it's definitely Pult. Okay, I'm gonna grab this. I'm definitely grabbing a box. I'm gonna get the crispy chicken nugget box from Taco Bell. Like, guys, it hits. You guys need to try that one time. Good source of protein too. I'm gonna get an avocado ranch chicken stacker. This looks good. I'm gonna grab all these. But definitely need to be eating. I cannot be playing this game hungry, or like in general, should be. Y'all should be eating your meals, you know? The Taco Bell $7 combo, bro, in person, like that hits, Guerra. But, you know, with DoorDash, they boost their prices up quite a bit. It's not that worth it when that happens. How are we not sending a Crunchwrap? Crunchwrap is overrated, dude. You need to know the new tech. Yep, this card. Okay. And then pay. What the hell? Hello? Y'all got me, right? Why is this not working? One of the greatest fast food items ever. Dude, I love my Taco Bell, bro. It's like, especially for like, I mean, I'm not vegetarian, but like for my vegetarian boys out there, like, it is easily the best place to go for fast food. Also, this is not working for some reason. Why is this not working? No, not this card, bro. Whatever. Okay, I canceled it. Okay. I'm trying to use this card instead. Okay, perfect. But I don't know, man. Like, oh, you love your hexagons, don't you, Mo Raider? Yeah. There's a lot of good items in Taco Bell. I don't know if you guys watched the stream match versus Chow versus Delgard, but he did not put Elgin down once. Dude, I'm telling you, I think this Elgin card is kind of fake, and I think he believes it too. Even in Pult, all they have to do is just hit him with a jet headbutt, and like, it does nothing. There's like obviously some board states where I could help, but I'm cool with Elgin. I'm not that scared of it. I'm more scared of Lily's Clefairy, to be honest. With that being said, I think it's a 1-up. I don't think he's gonna. Yeah, it's not for Pult for sure. I don't think he's gonna. I think he's gonna put back Lily's Clefairy in. It's for Zard and Absol. Yeah. So I'm not worried about Elgin at all. Their deck lists are pretty cool though. They really love innovating, you know. Yeah, he just won without Clefairy. I think if good Pulp players like played against him, I think it would be a different challenge, you know. Okay. Okay, this guy's been climbing up. He was playing some Zoro, he was playing some Guardy, you know. Aaron. Your Elgin is 1,000 times scarier. Yeah, bro, because you play Pidgeot Control. I'm way more scared of yours than any other person's. Wait, did I deliver to the right address? Oh my god. Please tell me I did. Oh, let's go. I didn't mess it up. Yeah, so many decks have a lot of innovation potential. The issue is Dragapult is very solved. Like, a lot of people try to cook with it, but it honestly is a solved deck. Unfortunately for me, though, I'm not going to get some... Yeah, this is bad. Wait, are you saying Delgard isn't that good? I did not say that at all. I'm not aiming it towards players at all. I think he's a good player. I mean, like, dude, coming out of Masters, he's been getting like a lot of top cuts. I'm not claiming that at all. I'm saying that the general population of Pete players are not good players are not playing Pult. That's all I'm saying. No diss to anyone at all, I swear. But, you know, players like Alberto Conti, Andrew Hedrick, they weren't playing Pult, and I think that reflected. I think good Pult players will maximize odds. Also, what? Why is he grabbing Curlia? Oh, nah. We're cooked. Okay, let's get art here. Let's get some art action. He does get Ralts, but I definitely have to Iono here, for sure. No, I'll never be dissing players and their skill level and stuff like that. That's not who I am. Unless if they deserve it. I'm gonna grab Artisan for the Monkey Dory here, just to keep it alive. Zip Omega Zizor. Congrats on your run at EUIC. Yep, I'm gonna be grabbing Monkey here. I think Monkey's pretty good if they don't get a Dark Energy. Oh, lag central. Unfortunately for me, I won't be getting the cards I need. So I'm happy to keep the damage on this. I don't really need a rush going into it, so I'm gonna Itchy. I do be grabbing Monkey here to protect it though. No need to put damage unnecessarily. I'll keep the 20 damage for my usefulness. I mean, dude, if he grabs Monkey Dark here, I'm in a weird position for sure. You played my Vegas list at EUIC and got your first day too. Let's go, dude. Congrats on that. Yep, he's got Monkey Dark. No. Oh, never mind. He doesn't. Cool. All right, sick. Sick. Played against Hedrick and Isaiah Bradner day one. Bro, I am sorry for you. Like, that is like a... that is a gauntlet for sure, bro. Yeah, a lot of people in my Discord server, like, hit, like, their first day twos. And, like, I think overall it's been, like, pretty positive, so... Very happy with that result. What I'm not happy with is this result here. What am I gonna do? Well... I think putting down a Duskull here is like fine. And then because I don't have another Duskull to chain, I'm wondering if I try to prevent... No, I don't want to really prevent Evo. Like, I want to keep the Jamming Tower option available for myself. No, I don't want to Artisan first. In case I get like a Droopy or something else. I want like more cards to see. Yeah, I'm just gonna Itchy here. It sucks. This stinks. Also, putting an extra damage counter on this Frillish sucks too, because I was hoping I can Mind Bend stall it. But it doesn't really happen like that. Based and real. Tied with Hedrick and got dunked by Isaiah. Good little tie. Hedrick was playing Mapsol, I'm pretty sure. Did what's it called? Did the Erica's Invitation bother you? Why no jamming? I don't really need it. I'd rather just bump it for later. Turos the Mew, sure. Okay. Is he thinning? Yeah, I mean now putting it down is like, yeah, this is fine. Okay, this is really good for me. So insanely good for me. Now I put down Jamming Tower and like there's nothing he can do. Like there's no tools that'll ever help him. Now the issue is, bro, I need like this Dracloak. I don't want to Iono him either, but thank God I finally get a Dracloak. Oh my God, dude. It's been a long time coming. He used Erica's as discard fodder. Yeah, I don't think he was vibing with that card. He's definitely not on Clefairy if he's doing this, right? So I'm gonna trust that this guy's a good player. Let's put some faith in this guy. I'm gonna put a Droopy down because I don't have another Duskull to really benefit from this. Gonna do some brain action on I'm down to stack on Ralts. I don't think it matters. Maybe the correct decision there was to actually put it on the other Ralts. Zing said he won many games with Pulp because of Erica's. Yeah, that's very interesting. I think both people just had like different priorities, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, this other jamming tower is useless now, so let's see what he does. Yeah, that Bravery Charm ain't gonna do anything, bro. This is really, really good for me. We hit them with another Lilies, I think. Now, the question is, do I Evo? Is Evo cool or lame? I want to draw cards. Lilies. I can stall. What else can I do? Like, guys, I think my Draculus went on vacation today. But you know what? I don't really care. Itchy ball. Thumbs down anyone playing Ascended Hero stuff. I know, dude. Like, bro, I just want to play like some principled, like format for Seattle. Oh, he finally gets it. I mean, I can't be like complaining too much. He finally gets it. I'm gonna promote Monkey here. The Gloom. Sure. And then... what if I get Hilda, though? What if I get a Hilda? Yes! Never punished. Always rewarded. Now. I guess I don't have Lucha, but whatever, who cares? I have to... wait, do I have to Adrena Brain here? I don't technically have to, but I should, low-key. I'm gonna 50-50 pop onto Ralts, knock out those. Seems good to me. He's gonna Monkey. I have outs after that. He can Devo me. No, he can't Devo ever. He can never Devo. Because of jamming. Cool. Yeah, this is fine. A-okay with me. Curse Blast onto the other Ralts. Never give him damage. And yeah, we go from there. I mean, like, this seems like a fine position for me. Even if he Monkey Mind Bends me, I can just retreat into a what's that card called? A Badoo. And then we cut from there. Do have one Badoo in deck. And we do a little Phantom Dive. 1, 2, 1, 2. Who's the nicest god on Earth? Sorry, I was like, I need to read up on chat. I'm sorry. If someone's next event is Orlando, it's chill to play. Yeah, I don't really like... I mean, obviously, I would be super cool with everyone playing the same format, but sometimes it doesn't work like that, you know? So, yeah. Yeah, Drick is a really nice person. I just read that. Krill is also asleep. Yep. Melbourne and maybe NAIC. Cool. I mean, like, NAIC will be so fun. You should definitely go. Jack, what's up? You played Cactus to EUIC. Hit too many matchups. Third jamming is useful. I think third jamming, a lot of people have been, in my Discord server, were, like, really happy with playing third jamming. Yeah, I can't recommend that more. But I'll have to see if it's, like, good for the next event. I'm just testing out a lot of random inclusions, honestly. We'll see if it's good. This is good, though. This is definitely good. He's gonna mind bend me. Who cares? I'm just gonna chill. Cactus is broken for perfect order, but that's in 2 months. Oh, nice, nice. I put 1 or 2 boss on the bottom. I didn't pay attention. 1 boss. Okay. Gets Frillish. He does put Clefairy, so I guess he was just bad. I don't know. I was just assuming he didn't have that, but it's whatever. I could have played like way more patiently knowing that info. It's fine. I'm just gonna assume players just have Clefairy in their deck. I think it's like a fine thing to assume. Okay, boss's orders. Whoa, I'm in Cookingville right now. I mean, like, as long as he doesn't get Curlia, I win the game. The turn after. And then a nice little itchy pollen. Does a stupid Yveltal Absol deck mean you have to play Turo again? By the way, undecided. I don't really think it's that real. Like, I don't think Erica's invitation. Oh, boss. Wow. Wow, boss in the big 2026? Uh-oh. Well, do I have to flip for it now? This is weird. Uh-oh. Oh, there goes all my outs. The boss's orders was definitely something I was not prepared for. It's so dishonest. I agree. Ian Rob's list. I mean, the boss, like, really came in clutch in that position. Like, oh, it froze for a little bit. Okay, okay. I mean, dude, if I swing here, the game's over. Like, weird. Weird, weird, weird. Well, there's a lot of ways I can lose, guys. Unfortunately, I do have to coin flip. I'm pretty sure I have to coin flip. And then I can try to win with the Blood Moon card. And now for damage spread, probably be like 1 across and then 2 on Frillish. No, I'm going to put 1 on Frillish because then it makes less sense to do that. I'm down for this. This is so bad. Oh, you probably already covered this, but why didn't Paul perform well? I don't think the best players were playing the deck. Like, a lot of players pivoted into different decks. I'm not too worried about it. I'll be playing Pult for Seattle as of now. Also, what's up, Tristan? Let's see how we go about this one. They're gonna Oceanic Gloom me, and then I'm in a bit of a situation. So I'll have to, like, draw into some cards. I'm, like, kind of breaking, but I definitely needed a flip there, for sure. Why did we have to coin flip there? I mean, like, I'm pretty sure I lose if they set up Guardy at that point. Like, there's no, like, prize map I could have done. I'm, like, pretty sure. This is bad. I can't item lock them, so they get Guardy like 10 times out of 10, and then because I was ahead, they're able to do a lot more things. Also, this Frillish is stuck in the active, so that's good. They used her already. Yep. Okay, cool. So I just have to just draw into Draclux here. Let's hope. But me putting 10 damage across the board was really good because their monkeys are a lot less valuable. They wasted a Rod and Stretcher, and then 3 of their wallets are in discard, so they need to find their last Stretcher. Meanwhile, I need to find my Luminous and stuff. So I'm going to attach here and then pass. Bro is definitely cooked. I agree, Pokebeats. What's up? I know who you are. Jellicent? Why? Oh, because he can knock out. Yeah, well played. Can't do too much from that. So let's see if 66 concurrent people watching. If you guys are new here, make sure to like and subscribe. And check out the links down below. Anyway. I think I played to the best of my ability there. I mean, like, no Dracloaks, and, like, I couldn't really do anything better there, I think. I think I had to flip there or else I lose the game in the long run anyway. So it's just like I was on top deck mode. Kevin Lowe. Okay, let's do it. I think this player plays I forgot. It's like one of the big decks though. It's either Poltnor Mirror or Guardy or Dengo. It's one of those 3. Or maybe he switched up. Who knows? No, there's just a lot of sirens in San Francisco. I think around my area there's just be like that. Sorry if it's too loud. That's why I'm hoping I get a mic sooner than later. I'll be looking at the resources that some of the people linked to me, which shout out to them, bro. Like, I think it was like 13 Degrees sent me something I'll have to look at later. Burke sent me some. Harsha also sent me some. So like, shout out those guys. If you guys have any suggestions, send it over in Discord or Twitter. Okay, I mean, I guess that answers it. It's a Guardy mirror, or Guardy player. Oh yeah, they also took Mulligan, right? So they have Turo, obviously. I'm gonna have to Lilies, but I think I'm gonna get rid of Dusclops here because I would favor the energy more. Oh, double Draclo prize sucks. That sucks. And they're gonna get an Oceanic Gloom off me, like, yeah, unfortunate. I'm debating on the monkey, but I think that's too high rolly. Yeah, I think everyone's switching over to Jellicent if Chow is. There's a lot of... I mean, I think a lot of players will just like gravitate towards what other good players are going for. And to be honest, I mean, it is a good option. It's a good idea to play that. Like to Jelly Guardy. Yeah, they have Diancie, we just saw it. Okay, that's a good sign that there's no dark. And he's not slamming down jamming. So I wonder if I risk it and go for Lilies. Nah, there's no way. What is bro gonna do? Do I just accept that Badoo's gonna die? Or do I high roll into Monkey? It's surely not high roll, right? That's just like, this is crazy work. Okay, now I don't need to high roll, I think. Yeah, no Clefairy Angelica's chowing with it, yeah. Well, I gotta shoot my shot like I'm Devin Booker and go for, well, he definitely has Dark in hand. But I'm hoping that I hit one of my jamming towers at least. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm fine with this play. No, but he definitely has Dark Energy in his hand if he didn't grab it. We can't think this guy's this stupid, right? Like, there's no way. Okay, I got jamming, which is really good. Put that boy down. Get one of these. Even though I know the Dusclops is in the discard, I'm fine with that. So I'm Adrenabrain onto the Ralts here. And then we're setting up for a good turn. Oh, maybe I should have considered popping Dusclops on the Ralts, but because I bumped the jamming. Actually, that's something I should have considered more. Now that I think about it. I'm gonna assume that he had Dark Energy because he didn't get it from Vessel. Yeah, I have to respect my opponents for making good plays. Oceanic Gloom. Let's go. Let's go. It's a good thing I didn't go greedy then. Definitely going to Lilies here. And then Recon. This dude is not doing anything. Is it even worth popping the Dusclops? Nah. I'm gonna risk it. I'm down for this. Loki, there was an argument to be made to put it on Frillish. In case if it's Jelly. Oh well. I mean, honestly, a pretty good position anyway. I don't think it matters. No, I should think about it though. Maybe it was putting it on Frillish. Okay, he's just chaining Frill, I guess. Chaining Frill for the thrill. Okay. This dude is doing nothing. I mean, like, one more turn and I pretty much win. But I do want to get. I did put boss at the bottom, so I want to get Dragapult here. I'm gonna keep the energy in my deck because I have an energy already. I'm gonna chill. And you know what? I can afford to play patient here. What's the point in rushing? You know, just take things slow. Unless if he finally gets like Lily's Determination into a stadium bump and suddenly gets Gardevoir, I'm definitely like, yeah, whatever. Monkey's so broken, bro. I can't believe people cut this card. Like, maybe that's why people were doing so bad in EUIC. It's because people played Moltres instead. Dude, you definitely put Monkey in your deck instead. Like, because of situations like this. I mean, yeah, there's this Dark Energy. Wow. I think if I hit the Dusknoir, the game's over. Monkey is so broken, dude. How can you not, like, Ansh, I agree with you, bro. Like, no. Mew does nothing in this right now. Like, I can gatekeep. I can max gatekeep. And just boss's orders. This. I low-key don't want to heal damage off this Badoo. I want to keep it as an on-demand Hawlucha. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gatekeeping. I'm max gatekeeping right now. Watch this. Watch this. Put one here. Listen, guys. One here. All 5 here. What is he gonna do? If he puts a Ralt, it's getting camped. It is getting absolutely camped. Bro lost both of his Frillishes also, so you're playing both Monkey and Moltres. Yeah, I mean, again, I'm not really a big fan of Moltres in general, but at least you're keeping the Moltres. Nevermind says, love your content, doing good work with your advices. Yeah, appreciate it, bro. I think if Delgard had Monkey, he 3Ls Chow. I haven't seen the game, so I can't really speak on it, but it'll definitely be better than whatever if you put Moltres in. Just play Abdomen Box? I've never heard of that before. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to you too, Mole Raider. Hope y'all had a good Valentine's Day. Elgium. Okay, okay. I'm fine with this. I'm totally cool with this. He's not gonna slight shift, or like, he's not gonna do anything else. Iono, okay, what are you gonna trap? Probably the Duskull. I mean, energy is in the bottom now, and like, okay. Oh, he's cooked! I had game in hand last turn. Wait, how? Did I miss it? I don't have items. I don't know how I could have got game. You gotta let me know soon, bro, because I'm sweating now, like. This is game for sure, though. I have boss and Pult. Wow, Elgium's so good, guys. Elgium is great. Oh, shit. Well, okay, wait, hold on. I can just Dusk Ignore here, I think. Uh-oh. I didn't realize I prized it. That's kind of bad. It's actually pretty bad. Oops. We can pretty much recover from this, though. I can just gatekeep Elgium out of the equation, I think. Let me think. Wow, I talked a lot of smack. But I think I just have to pop onto Elgium and then go into Badoo. Unfortunate. I did not check my prizes very well. But that's fine. Because we get it anyway. But even if I didn't get it, like, what I could do is I can move 10 damage onto Badoo from Fez, and then whatever Pokemon he puts up in the active, I just stall with Dragapult, because he can never move my energy after that. Yeah, I don't know why he did this. Just boss Ralts and Jet Headbutt it. No, but I don't want to get like Elgium trapped, because that like at that point he actually could have Elgium trapped if like the first Elgium didn't even do that much, but the second one would do a lot. Also, bro, I need to probably restart this game. I don't want to get glitched out, you know. So let me hit a little restart on Pokemon TCG Live. But I'm sorry, I'm trying to give better words to explain this, but like the issue with Elgium there, like if he got a Night Stretcher and then he Elgium and trapped another Pokemon, there was a possibility where I couldn't attack with Pult the turn after. No, they play one Elgium, but they play one Elgium, but they got Night Stretchers to recover it, right? So ideally what I do instead is I pop onto Elgium and then Itchy Pollen, because I can always win with boss's orders, and the what's that card called? The Neo Upper will always be on my Pult from the rest of the game. So that's why I did what I did. Also, I'll be right back. I'm gonna pick up my food real quick. I'll actually be back in like a minute or two. I realize that I have to pick it up from downstairs. I'll be right back, guys. I'm back. Oh my god, hopefully you guys didn't leave, because that took a lot longer than usual. But, yeah, the DoorDash matchup was definitely rough, but you know, like, we definitely make some comebacks. Yeah, okay, perfect. I did lose a few people, but it's fine. Glad you guys stuck it out. I'm sorry about the mess. Anyway, let's get right into some gameplay. Dasher's invitation. Dude, I wouldn't be doing this normally, but I seriously didn't eat lunch. I like completely forgot to, so I'll definitely be doing that. Also, the nacho fries are really good. You guys gotta... I'm not sponsored by Taco Bell, but you guys gotta run this. Should have moved the Neo to Monkey to prevent an Adrenabrain. I actually really like that play. I think that player should have done that. Like, Monkey just gives me a lot more paths. Oh, what's the order? So, I bought Taco Bell for now and then for dinner as well. So I got like nacho fries. I got chicken nuggets, and like, yeah, I know, like, Taco Bell has some chicken nuggets, and they're so good, dude. Like, I don't know what it is. I just love the Taco Bell chicken nuggets, and then I got this like chicken stacker, whatever it's called. I wanted to try that out, so I only got like 3 items. But yeah, have you seen the Wellspring Pult going around? Like, for this format or for post rotation? This is the second Taco Bell propaganda I've heard today. Never cared for it. Samson, man, you're just not for the people. Taco Bell is so good. I don't know what it is. They just make the right stuff, man. Anyway, I'm gonna be on queue for like quite some time, honestly. Yeah, there's not many players playing today. I just realized, Twilight Goose, I think I don't hit you that often, I'm pretty sure. I hit a lot of other Discord members, but I don't really hit you as much. Oh, let's go. I get my rematch from this guy. Baja Blast Optimal? Dude, you know what I've been hitting up recently? The water bottle. I don't get soda as often. You're right, man. I don't know why people aren't playing today. Can't fool me again, man. Boss's orders in the deck. Regardless if I knew Boss's orders is in their deck, I think it's still correct to do what I did. Is this just E and Rob, guys? I don't know. I highly doubt it. Okay, they're hard bricking if they have Miyu. That's a good telltale sign, by the way. They're intending to balloon blast their way out of this. I'm probably gonna Fez. I'm gonna Ichipon. Ian Rob's account is Dark Raylan. I don't think I've hit them. Do they, sorry, like, does Ian, Does he like push for high ladder? Also, he's so lucky for getting that roll. It's no way he got that. I hit the Dragapult first, but if I recon here, what happens? Oh, I definitely get this. And I hit the Fez. Okay, okay. Well, Badu here seems good. Retreat. I'm debating on getting energy here, but I think I'm down to risk it. And save. No, nah, I don't want to risk it. I'll just go for this. The issue is I think Dusknor is going to be very, very hard to achieve, so maybe I should have put some more thought into it. I'm going to save the jamming so I can shut down Artisan the turn after. Yeah, in hindsight, I probably should put some more thought into it. Issue. Watch them get Lily's Clefairy plus boss here. Would be pretty cool of them to do. I want to keep the bench space just in case Tristan. But I guess it didn't really matter. No, I'm going to recon first. I think sequencing-wise, this makes the most sense. Brody has items now, so I think... No, I'm gonna grab Monkey for now. I definitely Iona here. And flip the script. Can I win this turn? Yeah, I think I have to hit a counter catcher to win this turn. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves, though. I want to make sure I have it. No, I don't have Lucho. I mean, like, it's still fine, right? Like, what are they gonna do? Yeah, I mean, I guess putting down Dragapult in hindsight was, like, fine. I will be putting down Badu, though, so I can, like, retreat into it just in case. Did they use it? No, I'm gonna keep the jamming. What am I shutting off, though? They put double Bravery Charm. Well, just in case. Whatever. Limits their options, I guess. No damage counter is given. I do not really care about the 1 damage counter on Mew. Alright. So, let me read some. 2 prized Gardevoir. Damn. Okay. Makes sense. Twilight Goose. Yeah, I answered your question, Tristan. And then I got an Ascended Legal League Cup this weekend. Need to know your thoughts on the optimal Ultra Ball Palpad count for Pult. I posted a list on my Discord server for that. I think, if I recall correctly, it's I forgot. I put it there though. You should definitely check it out. But both of those counts are pretty good. I think when I was testing, I had like one optimal one, but I put it in the chat, so I forgot what list I'm mostly focusing on Seattle right now. All these cards are useless. I'm gonna Iona here. He can boss. That's fine with me, I think, though. I'm gonna attach retreat into Badu, so I'm very happy I put down Badu. This is why I do that. This is why I do it. Boss's orders will be floating in the top right now, based on ordering. Be very surprised if not. Let's get the garden. The Mew isn't a problem though. Boss is annoying though. Boss is sick. Good list, Ian. I'm gonna go for lilies in the hopes that I get Monkey Dory, because it's always it was in the back. Based on their desperation and their lack of play right now, I'm inclined to not pop Dusclops here. It's weird. But I think I'm going to leave it in the active. I'm just going to leave it. I think popping Dusclops there is just a free prize for them. It doesn't achieve anything on my side of the board. Yeah, that's fine. If you have Candy Guardy, like, congrats. But it's weird, because if I pop Dusclops there, it really doesn't achieve much. Yeah, I'd have exactly Candy Guardy. But maybe it was more important to item lock. I have to look back at this game. Because I'm clearly losing. He's going to hit Badu. I'm in a weird position. If I pop Clops and Badu, you can still wipe with Boss. Not with them having Monkey Dory, right? Maybe I'm missing something. Also, I don't know why they did this. Or no, this is right. This is correct. They KO Dusk here, which is correct. That's a good point, Colin. I think I missed that. The Taco Bell got to me, man. For what it's worth, I think you're actually correct. I will need monkey, but I won't need anything else. Thanks for the call out, Colin. I don't want to put Duskull down. I think that'll lose me the game. I have to KO Mew. I don't want him to draw cards out of this situation. Now I have to shuffle back again because boss's orders will be at the bottom. Let's hit recon first so I can shuffle the boss after. Like so. I have to, it's undecided if I want to go into Duskull or not, but I'm gonna do this for now. Research sounds chill. Okay. I'm in a weird position. I lose to Screamtail Monkey. I also just lose to Clefairy, straight up. But I think it was correct for me to knock out Mew here, for sure. How many Ionos do they have? They have so many Ionos. I mean, the odds of them hitting this Iono is like pretty high. So I don't want him to get CC. Yeah, I didn't use C. Okay, I need a Phantom Dive. Sorry, I need to think about it there. 4 here and then 1 here sounds fine. If I'm not taking knockout, that is. And I saved a bench space for Hawlucha because I think Hawlucha might be more valuable in this current moment. But I decided to only go down to 2 prizes so I don't lose to CC onto my Fez. Just have the Ultra Ball, bro. It's fine. The outs are like astronomical here. Yeah, wow. That sucks. Clefairy or Screamtail will get them there. It just depends on if they have it though. Or, yeah. I mean, based on them like pausing, I think they're prized up. Or they're slow playing me, which I don't think so. This player's good. I don't think this player's slow rolling me. He'll never do that to me, right? Never. Okay, he doesn't have it. Is he giving me hope? Yeah, he's giving me hope. Nice. I'm very glad I didn't put the Duskull now. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I could have used CC. No, Clefairy nor Screamtail were in the discard. So if you prized both of those, that's ridiculous. That'd be quite crazy. Mind Bend here sucks. If I get Neo upper though, I win the game. Because based on how I healed Pokemon, or how I put Pokemon damage, like, I have Hawlucha in hand. I just need Neo upper. So from 5 out of 13 cards, I need Neo upper. This card. Guys, I have this. I think I can guarantee it, in fact. I mean, to make sure I'm not crazy, though. Guarantee. There's a better line. Yeah, 4 here and then 7 from the research. Research is broken. It's absolutely broken. I mean, add boss, but whatever. I think going for the guarantee is like way better, don't you think? So there's 9 cards on the top that we haven't seen. It's now about to be 2, and then from this it'll be 0. So I would have game every time of the year. And that's why you spread around like that. I played really well. Not to toot my own horn, but that was... Oh, with the exception of something. The exception of not popping Dusclops into Badoo. I think maybe that was actually correct. Thoughts on putting 1-1 Toadstool line to counter Dengo? So I saw Mustafa's list. He got 18th place this weekend. I think the Dusclops is more worth it. I think Dusclops helps more into Dengo than Toadstool in my opinion. It's kind of weird. Mostly because Toad doesn't really help in other matchups. I mean, even in Guardy, it's sometimes a liability because they can just Scream Tail around it. It's really bad. Buddy Poffin. Did they switch up decks? Is this Zoroark? In a matter of seconds, they switched it up. I see. Now, see, this is one of those weird plays where this is so bad. It almost makes me want to retreat into Lottie right now. What's up, Liam? How you doing? Congrats on your top 4, I think? I don't know. You had a really good placement. That's all I know. So congrats on that. I'm gonna put a little sacrifice in there. I don't know if it was correct for him to put the Toad down in case if he gets item locked out of it, unless if he has Toad Scroll in hand. I feel like sometimes the Toad Scroll is like a bit of a liability, you know. See what happens though. If he has Evil Toll, the game's over, but I have ways. Oh, I'm cooked. Please hit me with an ends PPL plus boss. I really need that. Liam, do you know who Aaron is? A lot of new names. I don't know. I'm cooked. Please hit me with the boss's orders. I need this. Goodbye, Dragapult. I think the game is chalked. Unless if I... Zekrom too? Oh my god, bro. He's playing Ascended Heroes. Y'all can't say I didn't try. Y'all can't say I didn't try. What's the better boss? Is it just like, if I need a stall, what's the better boss at a target? Oh, I didn't even notice. I'm so geared towards Reshiram, bro. Like I'm not in Ascended Heroes mode. I was like, oh, he can just like Reshi again, but that makes way more sense. Yeah, you're right. Nah, no forgiving here, bro. Nah, no forgiving. The game is chalked. Okay. Let's run some more games. Man, I really wish Ascended Heroes format was out though. I feel like the decks would be definitely different. I guess for Pult, I'm also biased because that Pokepad card is like pretty good for us. But I mean, like Zekrom is also a pretty interesting inclusion in Zoro as well. I agree, Colin. That Pokepad card is very OP. When I was testing, for the new format, I was pleasantly surprised with how consistent I got my Drac looks up. I'm very happy with that card. That'll definitely be a main inclusion in my deck. Now for the counts, I need to like make sure that that's accurate, because it's weird. If you cut too many Ultra Balls, then you get less outs to Pult and like other cards that you need for the meta. But you know, Dreepy outs are pretty nice, because most of the game, like, I guess once you set up your Dracloak engine, you probably win like 9 out of 10 games in general. If you control your opponent very well, that's generally how it goes. But I will say, I think control, like Pidgeot control, will be very, very good with pads. So I'm also not too excited for that. Like, I think control will be busted. Just the ability to set up all your one prizers and your Pidgeotos will be like insane. Oh, I got a nice little mirror though. All right. Why would you play pads? Wait, do you not get like more outs to Pidgeot, like your Elgium or like your... Oh, I guess if you're sticking with Trolley, then that's fine. But I guess there's more room for innovation if you don't want to put Trolley in. Okay, this dude is playing Grim. Sure. I thought this dude was playing Dragapult, which is why I attached him to the active. That's fine. Wait, this is really bad for me. I mean, he just gets he has so much damage stacked on his board this turn. Oh, he doesn't Evo. Okay, never mind. I'm not like too stressed now. I think if he Evo'd that, I would be way more stressed. What do you Secret Box for? I'm not like... Okay. Let's get a Duskull in. I'd rather not bump Stadium. I guess I could like stall them, but then they get Devo access the entire game. Okay, let me think about this. I mean, they did use Secret Box for it. I'm gonna try and see if this stalls enough. I don't know. Let's try this out. Turn here. Protect the cloaks. Okay, okay. Yeah, see, I'm not like thinking about the pad decks as much. I'm just like still in Seattle mode. It's unfortunate. Okay. Well, I think I don't know. Maybe just grabbing Iona there was correct. Regardless. Okay. I have to find an Evo here. Okay, here's like my thought process. I'll split energy. I think one of these Draclooks are gonna die if I don't Evo both. Double Clops here is pretty good, though. In case if they gust up Dracloaks. Yeah. This one's gonna get knocked out. Or, like, any of these are gonna get knocked out, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm actually pretty happy with the Streepy placement down, depending on what they do with their monkeys. So I'm my turn here. Yeah. I'm gonna chill here. Get CC the turn after. Pretty happy with that. They still have 1 or 2 boss in their deck, so I'm trying to figure out the plays here. Also, I think if they're smart, they're going to knock out double Dusclops. I do think that's just straight up the better play. What's your deck list? I mean, right now I'm just playing the list that I've been playing for Vegas and Toronto, but I have other lists that I've been testing in the Discord right now. I just wanted to play this and get a little baseline on how it feels, you know. You wish Mega Feraligatr was viable. Totodile Dundee, the name checks out. This will be 40 into 70. I think it's fine if I do this. And now the weird thing is I don't know what to target here. I think it's like monkey, but it's very easy for them to establish that. I'm worried about like a triple monkey situation if they're smart. We'll have to recon first. I don't want to put down Fez if I can help it. I have boss in hand already. I definitely want to Evo into double Pult. I think that would be like crazy good. But I only have single Pult, so that's a huge, huge problem. I prize double Pult. Cool. Do I just have to... Do I have to brute force this? That doesn't seem good, because he's going to Evo into Grimmsnarl. Just really annoying. I didn't realize I prized double Pult. Well, I don't think it's correct for me to swing into Grimmsnarl then. I have to, like, regardless, I guess. I have to... Wait, hold on. How much damage does this have? 60? No, sorry, HP. I'm gonna try something. Triple monkey is punishing, though. I think it was correct to hit Frostlass there, actually. in the hopes that they don't get triple monkey. But I think, let's be for real, they definitely get that 10 times out of 10. I was really hoping that I had another Pult deck. I don't want to donate damage. Three, 1. Wait, donating damage doesn't matter because they always have enough. Okay, never mind. It's fine. I'm just gonna put all of it onto monkey. And then I have to CC stall the turn after. I'll try to get monkey and then try to Iono my way out of this. No jamming either. Let me turn on the lights. Give me a sec. Yeah, I think KOing Frostlast there actually wasn't correct because it'd be hard for me to wipe out the damage for the rest of the game. Whoa, why did they do that? I don't know why they air ballooned there. I feel like now I have a way better out into Frostlast's Jet Headbutt. Honestly, good enough for me. I'm pretty happy with that. Thoughts on Dragapult and the Moltres deck for Dengo? I'm still fine with Dragapult. I still think it's a good deck. Moltres, on the other hand, is a bad inclusion. Also, Brody just telegraphed to me that he doesn't have enough energy. Interesting. Am I fine with fezzing? I think in the long run it'll actually screw me over if I do that. Jet Headbutt though? I'm low-key down for this. I lose to energy anyway, so I'm not really worried about that other card. What's that card called? A Devo. I'm not really worried about Devo. I think this dude was getting a little too cute with his placements and stuff. I don't know why he decided to air balloon and then going into Badoo. Especially when he knows he doesn't have enough energy. I mean, like, look, he... Okay, well, I don't know. He goes into Do here, and then what happens now? She here, and I'm now in range. Okay. Game's over. He just goes into Grimmstrong. I feel like I played that pretty bad. Mostly because I think that... Well, I think if I was slamming down Jamming Tower thinking that it was Pult, I guess. But I have to make sure that I have to confirm that it's Grimmsnarl or Pult. I think slamming down both Jamming Towers early on, like, was a death to me. There was a turn where I grabbed jamming instead of Iono. And if I grabbed Iono, maybe I could have had a better board state. I can't blame it on prizes either. I knew I had double Dragapult prized, but I'm surprised I didn't know that I had double Pult prized. I feel like I would have played a different supporter that turn if I knew that. Yep, gotta lock in a little bit harder. But 1800 elo, not bad. All right, get my revenge on him though. Let me lock in for this one. Depends on how he starts, but I might just fade the Badoo. I don't think I would need to Badoo here if he already has his basic Pokemon up. That's a good sign. Eh. Pad, sure. That's low-key that's a Badooable setup for sure. I'm gonna discard this and the, hold on. Dusclops is pretty useful, but I think Hilda is like equally as useful right now. I'm down for this. I think this is the correct play. And then let me look at my prizes. Okay, double Dracula prize again, sure. Monkey's already there, so double Dracula Badoo, and then okay, nothing like too major prize, honestly. Then hit him with the old Iono. If I Ultra Ball and they Iono, I'm cooked, so I'd rather not. This balloon is gone, which is really good. Raw Morgrim is crazy. And then I want to recon first so I can use Ultra Ball on Psychic and then something else. But instead I'm just gonna grab Duskull and then be happy with that. Attach here, Lilies, go from there. I do have the Stretcher, which is nice. I'm gonna save the jamming. I think I'm just using it as a post bump is nice. Let's not make the same mistakes here. However, no, I'm gonna keep the Dracula or Dusclops in the discard because the odds of him having Badoo is pretty slim. But I might bite my words. Collect? Is it a collect angle? Adjourner Brain also, interesting. I don't know if that's the right play. I'm super cool with using Dusclops here. But I'm gonna get Hilda. I don't need another energy. I'm just gonna keep the energy in my deck. You think Candy's worth playing in Pult? No, I think it's too turbo for a deck that thrives in patience. So I'm not gonna do that. No need to waste a CC, which is nice. And he donates me 20 damage on Badoo, which is great, because very on demand here. Maybe I should have wasted a CC in the case that I'm ahead. Because I don't know about you guys, but I think I'm very much ahead right now. I was looking at Karis's answers to question on her. It's just it's not necessary even in the matchups it's supposed to be helpful, and most of the time you're that far ahead that you can afford to waste your manual attachment to Monkey. You're gonna win anyway. I feel like I very much disagree with that. I mean, if you look at some of the VODs that I have, like Monkey Dory, like I'll be winning games with Monkey Dory even without any Dragapults. Like especially in the Mirror, in Grimmsnarl, in Gardevoir also, it's really good to keep the Badoo alive sometimes, depending on like what their board state is. Like I don't know, I just like heavily disagree on Monkey being useless in that deck. Badoo, oh hell yeah! All right, we're cooking now. I mean, all we have to do is just hit him with the Luminous Energy, and then Boss's orders the 2 Impidimp. And I know he can go into double Frostlass, but double Frostlass will just screw them. Okay, I'll get another boss here. I'm gonna save the 2 damage counters on Badoo here. Alright, I got my little revenge on him. That's what she said. Also, she says she uses Moltres versus Dengo, but also Guardy. Interesting. I want to see how she uses Moltres into Guardy sufficiently. I don't know. Like, maybe pre-damaging a Guardy with Moltres seems good. But I feel like they have enough Monkey Doors to heal off. Alright, get round 3 with him. With Pooey Pooey. William, are you still in chat? I don't know if he is catching a flight back from EUIC. Starting Latias kind of sucks. But them having Tatsugiri also sucks for them. If they go into some Pokemon here. Let's see what they do. Boss's orders? Okay, I'll note that down. I don't think they're really stopping much though. Spike Myth? Cool, cool, cool. I'll definitely be bumping that with jamming. I have to go on top deck mode. Does that even make sense to Badu here then? Don't have Monkey Dory. Maybe it's just going top deck mode, honestly. Maybe that's like way too callous of me. Like I think yeah, I don't know. I think maybe I should have just gone deep Dreepy and then just chill on my hand. But then again, they can also Badu. So I feel like if I got like Dreepy and then Dracloak, I feel like that's still bad. To be honest, it seems like a bad play. The matchup comes down to setting up rather than having Clefairy. Jelly Devo is enough to beat them, one with 2 Pults. Okay. I mean, if they say that, then that's, yeah. I'm happy to test it out, and I'm happy to prove them wrong if it comes down to that. Okay, nice little top deck. I trust my deck. Yeah, I don't think they're very happy with that. I honestly would not be happy with that either. Seems very scammy of me. Deck is broken. Lilies, I mean, they have very high odds to get the Grimmsnarl here. Now the question is, would they do it? I don't know. Attract customers for the Iono. Doesn't matter to me. I'm not threatened to Evo into Bolt. So I'm gonna Lilies here instead. I know they do have Iono though, but I'm not like really pressed about it. This Latias sucks though. I think they can CC and just take some nice prizes off of it. Oh, hold on. I have Iono already, sure. I'm definitely Evoing this now though. The issue, it's not an issue. I think I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm just gonna straight up do this, and then hit, with this. I don't think I'm ever Hilding anymore because I have enough energy to ransack them, and then play patiently. I don't have to do anything here. Everything is like set in stone for me. Like I can wait until I get Dracloak here. Double Runt is interesting. Yeah, double Runt is quite interesting here. Iono, sure. They board lock themselves out of Monkey, so then they don't catch, they can't heal enough. Okay, there's the last. Then let's see what happens here. A CC would go crazy here, knocking out the double Morgrim. But what did I put in the bottom? I forgot if I put anything interesting. No, I didn't really put anything interesting. So I think I could just Lilies here and then call it from there. I don't want to attach Luminous because I want more odds to Monkey later. I'm not rushed into attaching onto that card. Ooh. Dusk Noir. Okay, cool. I can chill. I'm not really rushed into anything crazy to Evo Pult right now. I'm gonna chill with the Itchy. I mean, their setup is just so cooked right now. Even if they put like, even if they Grimmsnarl my Dracloak, that doesn't make sense because they want to Grimmsnarl my Klops. Double Frostlass here is interesting. Now I have to Evo my board up for sure. They bundle me. They finally get the Grimmsnarl. I mean, are they really gonna bundle me knowing that? I mean, I feel like they shouldn't have put down Spikemouth first. I think they should have bundled me first into me making a misplay, but it doesn't really happen like that. Okay, they do get double Grimmsnarl. I mean, like, I can't really complain about that. If I Evo up my board, it's never a problem, but 3 prizes here, 4 prizes here, and then, like, we just need to Evo. We need to Evo up our board. Good Dracloak here. No, I don't think I would give them Yveltal. Or I don't think I'd give them Latios, because I'm gonna be playing from behind now. Double Frostlass is gonna be our best friend if we get the cards that we need. But I want to get rid of a Dracloak so that one of my 1 prize liabilities are gone. I have to Evo up this Dracloak this turn, though. I needed a shuffle. I needed a shuffle before I drew. That was dumb. Because my Dusknoir was at the bottom. Do I nest for a Monkey preemptively? And Monkey doesn't really matter as much. I'm just gonna hit him with the old Iono. I guess now I have like an option to do that for sure now. Okay, this Dracloak is gone. It's done for. In that case, I think it's actually fine to knock out a Frostlass given that I have this combination of cards. Because then they can't knock out my Dusclops and it's still a threat. Okay, I'm down for this. A little bit of an interesting pivot, but I think I'm down for this. Diva will never work on me, yeah. This is fine with me. So if I crash out during Pidgeot testing this week, should I play Pult? Can you give me a list that's good? Yeah, I mean, I know that your Pidgeot list is gonna be ass, so I got you with some Pult stuff in like the links below for sure. I can win next turn with a... Okay, not anymore. Never mind. Disregard. I needed Pult, which is so unfortunate. Maybe I should have put Fez to get higher odds of Pult, but then... No, this Latios was a liability anyway. But I actually have some plays. I can... they wasted Air Balloon, right? That was last game. Okay. Well... see what they do. I might have to boss's orders and then jet headbutt into Frostlass or else I lose the game. Because this, I mean, if they're smart, this Dracula will get knocked out. Okay, interesting. 4 prizes and then now 3 prizes? Okay. Interesting. Stretcher for what? Bundle? Okay. Well, yeah, if you're gonna bundle, I'm gonna just give you Dracloak instead. And then even if you stall, I have an energy in my hand. So I don't know what this achieves, but there's something I'm missing. Okay, cool. Ba-dum. And then they go into Badoo. Interesting. Are they just hoping I don't have energy boss? Yeah, fine play by, like, I think that's a fine play. But they're gonna get punished for it, and then I win the game, unfortunately. I feel like they were in a really good position if they hit into Dragapult, because I had no draw. Maybe they got too fancy with it. I don't know. I'll run it. The game's over because they put down Badoo. Triple boss, guys. Keep it in your deck. The amount of item lock going around. Yeah. Dragapult Dusknoir, what a deck. My beloved. I think I got a couple more games in me and then I'm gonna head out. It's a lot of Pokemon today, man. I think my brain is getting cooked by the minute. Alright, I'm teetering around the 1850 elo, so I need to fix that. Ewan, even if they don't put Imp. I think so, because they had a Monkey. But I'm surprised they put Badoo. I don't know what the game plan for that was. If they... Well, I guess if they hit into Badoo, would they have enough damage to play around with to get knockouts across the board, maybe. Someone come up with another fun deck. I was playing some Dragapult Hydreigon. I was just testing like random inclusions for Pult. Honestly, pretty interesting, but probably need to flesh that out a little bit more. Someone save me, man. I just need to hit someone on ladder. Other than Mole Raider. Anyone else. Anyone else but Mole Raider. I don't want to hit another control. Have I played the chicken deck at all? Yeah, I played Pult Blaziken. It's pretty cool. It is pretty cool to recycle energy for sure. I think it has some merit for post rotation, I will say. I think it's like one of the better Pult variants with like the flexibility of it. It feels like a box deck, and you know how I like my box decks. Going second. Cool. Cool. Guys, I'm gonna lose to Slowpoke. They go into Kango. Most likely. Hmm. Sorry, hey guys, I'm deep in thought right now. I think Dusclops is enough. And then if I get Curum, so be it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Guys, I don't think this is a good sign. Oh, Devo, sure, whatever. Lilies, come save me, bro. I don't want to attach to that. I'm gonna put Jamming Tower down. Yeah, I don't want to attach to that. I don't think that's a good idea. Mm-hmm. In case if they do me. Sure. There was actually some merit into attaching onto... Nah, I was gonna say there was some merit attaching onto the Dusknoir to Shadowbind here, but they have Jet Energy. That doesn't make any sense. Uh-oh. Yeah, that sucks. Can I come back from this? Why do I feel like I can? No, it's just the other card that's ciphered is like pretty annoying. So I gotta figure out what it is. How many structure did I mean, yeah, this is just so chopped. Not over yet. I mean, if I'm gonna be honest, it probably is, but I'm not gonna give up. How do I win this? I have to just stall them out, I guess. I mean, like, I can wipe out their Slow Kings, but I feel like that's not enough. I mean, the fact that they're not getting the cards that they need is like a very good sign, to be honest. So I'm just gonna burn these cards, actually. I'm just gonna... Okay, I will have one Dreepy. I have one Dreepy and a Dream. Keeping the Slow King in the active has been doing me wonders. Noir, Blood Moon, Iono, just no, there's no way. There's no way. I feel like if I do that, then I don't have a play after, and then the game is over. But I'm going to keep the deck ordered right now, because my hand is cooked, guys. It's cooked. Let's see what they have. Hopefully not a whole lot. No, I think Noir, Blood Moon would be very bad for me. I'm surprised they're not attaching onto the Slow King itself. I think they're just conceding that it's going to get knocked out. Dude, no. I mean, he just has 2 of the 3 cards that he needs. No. Slow King, Academy at Night. Like, what else do you need? What else can you need? Honestly, there's some merit into Dusknoring this. No, they can win with Jet Energy. Never mind. Doesn't make sense. I'm gonna save the Blood Moon or the Dusk Noir. Okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Okay, we're definitely getting somewhere. If I survive this turn, I will be in a good spot. Because I have Hawlucha, I'm pretty sure. Did I discard it? Please don't tell me I discarded it. Okay, cool. Yeah, if I Noir, Blood Moon, Iono, that's just way too greedy. This is way too greedy. The greed will get to me if that happens. I have a lot of cards they can draw into, depending on situation. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna rush into it. Did I need to put down the Hawlucha? I don't think so. I mean, that's just way too risky, to be honest. Guys, do I go for Shadowbind? I actually really like Shadowbind here. I mean, they wasted 2 out of 3 jet energy. If I Shadowbind... No, I'm going to Shadowbind here. I'm so down to Shadowbind here. Because if they don't get jet energy in hand, they are so screwed. They are so screwed. No, because I can't... I didn't have Gust in hand when I was Itchy Pollen. Yes, bro. Yes. I mean, I found the out. I found it. Shadowbind is so good here. Now I have board wipe. Wow, that felt amazing. Amazing. Do I have Dust Skull in discard? Yeah, I'm never gonna pop here. Yeah, I'm never gonna pop here. We have game. Right? I don't have energy. No, I'm tripping. That is game. Because all I have to do is sorry, I was like too focused on Monkey, but I definitely counter catcher the King right now. Halucha into these two, and then the game's over. Shadowbind for the win. This is Principled Poltnor. I told y'all, bro. This deck is just built to come back. I wish Slowking was like a good deck so I can like showcase this on YouTube, but I think I don't know. I don't think this is like a cool game to showcase because like, I mean the play was really good, right? Like obviously like not a lot of people can come back from that, but if I put it on YouTube, there's gonna be people like, oh, of course they whiff because it's Slowking, and like I don't know. I'd rather just not post it on YouTube. I'd rather put like the meta decks. Make the people happy. This might be my last game or second to last game. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is gonna be my last game. I've been streaming for like 4.5 hours. I mean, like I did like a little private stream with the Discord folks, so I'm like, oh, dude, I'm so cooked playing Pokemon right now. Like it's just all Poltnor. Like, yeah, I need to either not play Pokemon or just play a different deck that like soothes my mind. You know, like a little bit of Donzard, Golden Go, like those type of decks. You know. Some like real brain turn offer decks, you know. But that'll be for another time, I think. The Zam? Oh, hell nah. It looks like it's a Zam angle. Depending on how they start, I might just put down Latios. Because I might want to preserve energy. Gun Sparse. Not the 0 retreat cost one, unfortunately. So this damage means nothing. I obviously have to save my jamming towers for Battle Cage, so I'm not gonna get greedy and bump this. Let's see what I'm working with here. Honestly, I'm pretty down to just do this. Holy, like, I don't know what that was. They're gonna attack with Kadabra, so that's why I decided to Latios here. I don't think it matters for the boss's orders later in the game. But I could bite my words. I don't want to bump Jamming Tower here. I'll play safe. I'll play very safe. Don't get greedy, guys. I mean, people here would be like, oh, put down Jamming Tower to stop them from setting up. But you don't really know what's in their hand. Fan Rotom. All right. I don't know why they didn't Fan Rotom earlier. I feel like Fan Rotom there would have been, like, sick. I don't know. Yep, there's the Battle Cage. Cool. Boss's Orders, the Dreepy. Okay, okay. Assault Landing. I'm very happy I put down the Latios, because once this Badoo gets knocked out, I can reestablish another one later. Yeah, I don't think this is the greatest boss in the world. I'm gonna save the jamming. I don't really need to put it down. Like, I want to only put it down when I get an attack off. I mean, wow. No Draclooks. They decided to go on vacation. No, I don't want to waste the CC. Let him just take this Badoo out. It's like, whatever. The boss is alright. I agree. Okay, they do have a Dodon, which is annoying. This never happens with pads. I know, dude. With pads, I would be in a different realm of play right now. Alright, Kadabra going down. Psychic Draw. Fine by me. Assault Landing for nothing here. Save the CC. I think the CC would be pretty detrimental later. Okay, the first jamming tower is at the very bottom, so I'm actually very inclined to hit them with this jamming, because I don't know when the next time I'll see this the other jamming would be, because it's at the very bottom. Spread energy, I guess, if they get boss. Wow, this sucks. This really sucks. Okay, well, there's a Dracloak. I mean, that's where they've been sleeping. I'm definitely Ionoing them next turn. I would rather just discard these two right now. Save the CCs for later. The nice thing is the deck is shuffled now, so I can hopefully find my jamming. Yeah, Dracwoke, I agree, Ansh. I completely agree. Shout out Dracloak for clocking in, man. Itchy here. I know that there's a duck, so I don't want to evo into Dusclops preemptively. Thoughts on one candy? It's all right. It's all right at best. Probably two. All right, let's do some gatekeeping now. I mean, they were able to get 3 knockouts on me, which is annoying. Also, I don't know why they decided to Dunsparce there. I'm gonna definitely knock out their Alakazam and Abra right now. Maybe they were digging for, what's that card called? They were digging for Battle Cage, maybe. That's the only explanation I could even like muster. I'm gonna Fez here. I never need that bench spot for something else, I think. Yeah, never. Never. Sounds good to me. I think I needed a recon first, by the way. I think that was a little misstep. But who cares? I don't want to discard anything in my hand, I think. Yeah, I really don't want to. I feel like all those cards are like pretty good. I mean, I did waste 3 buddies, so when's the next time I get them? Nah, I'm not gonna think about it too much. It's just a nice little Abra KO type. And then the extra damage counter on Rotom doesn't really matter, so I'm gonna chill. I don't want to put Psyduck down. Like, I don't want to put any Dust Globs down in case there's Psyduck. You wanted to recon and just send the Iono? We were basically already committed. Yeah, maybe. Wait, why am I CCing that? Almost messed up there. One, two, three, four, 5. 1 here. In case if he doesn't get a Didon. And even if he does, I just gust it up. Seems good enough to me. I think the extra damage counter on the Rotom doesn't matter too much, does it? I mean, like, no, because both, one would be at 40 and one would be at 50 if Abra was down. Here's the Battle Cage, sure. Poffin for Duck. No Duck, okay. Surely this deck plays Duck. Oh, it's so sad. Can I win this turn? I feel like I can win this turn. Okay, well, I won anyway. All right, that was a super lame game to end off the stream. So, I mean, let's see what our ELO's at now. It's probably like 1860, I think. 1866, not bad, not bad. Nice little farm, but I think a lot of the good players are not on today. Like, yeah, hopefully I hit 1900 before Seattle. Feels like a good indication of if I'm playing well or not. But honestly, I don't think I've been playing like the best. I mean, I've been playing good, don't get me wrong, but I think I can play a lot better with like tracking and stuff. But 5 hours of playing Pokemon, I'm like exhausted, dude. I have a little board game night coming up tonight, so I'm excited for that. But yeah, I mean, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll stick by for like maybe like 5 more minutes before I head out, and just answering any questions, just thoughts, anything like that. Because as long as it's not like me playing Pokemon, I'll be on stream for a little bit longer just to talk. But yeah, I mean, EUIC was interesting. I mean, I didn't go to EUIC, but I saw some of the deck lists that came out of it, and I don't know. Maybe I'm just delusional, but like, dude, I don't know why Pult did so bad this tournament. I was looking at the list and like, I don't know. Maybe it's just like, I don't know, dude. I've been looking at the list, like the Lily's Clefairy list, and like, the Mega Absol list, and I still feel like I'm fine into those decks, given that the consistency drops that they had to do. But maybe I'm just delusional. I guess I'll have to prove it in Seattle, you know? I'm excited to play Poltnor for that event. How do people manage 12-hour events like EUIC? Man, like, with passion, man. Like, you have to play a deck that you really like, and then the 12 hours just go by in an instant. If you play a deck that like is like good for the meta but you don't like, it's just not gonna be fun. Like you're gonna really feel the hours. You just have to eat a lot. You have to drink a lot of water. Yeah. Do you like Baja Blast? Dude, I love the Baja Blast, but you know, on a cut, I can't be drinking sodas. Feels like a trap, you know. But dude, there's a Cantina Taco Bell in San Francisco, which is like a special Taco Bell where you can get like alcoholic beverages or like exclusive items and stuff like that. So a lot of my friends really like the spiked Baja Blast there. My LGS has it in their fridge. Dude, you gotta try it one time, bro. What are you gonna use that store credit for? You gotta buy some snacks. Grim and Absol can be sus matchups, perhaps. I think Absol is a little bit more sus than Grim, but Grim is not that bad. What weights do you lift? Dude, no, I'm gonna keep that close to the chest, bro. I'm gonna wait until some like presentable numbers come in play. Like I'm not like that crazy of a gym bro yet, but it's good to be healthy. Do I like Toadstool and Paltnor? Not really. I think it clogs up the deck. It's really good into Dengo for sure, but like other matchups, it's like all right. The worst thing is it's just very trappable into like Guardy and like Grim and stuff like that. Nah, but fade the weights question. I'm gonna keep that close to the chest. Paul had a 30% win rate into Grim this weekend. What? I don't understand. Like it's like supposed to be like a fine-ish matchup if people played Monkey Dory in their deck. That's just crazy to me. I don't know. Like I have to. It's like weird. I think that with like meta percentages like this, 30%, bro. Like, I mean, I play against good Grim players. I played against like Jordan Nell. I played against some like Piper on Grim, and it feels like obviously like a little unfavored, but like yeah. The win percentages are chopped. Yeah, I mean like stats wise, it's just like. I mean, yeah, stats-wise, I think that... I mean, if you look at Pult in general, it's like a very unfavored deck across the meta, right? If you looked at percentage-wise specifically, you have like a bad matchup in Guardy, you have a bad matchup in Dengo, you have a bad matchup in Zoro, you have a bad matchup against Grim, you have a bad matchup against Mapsel. That's like 5 out of the 6 decks in this tournament, right? Like what? Why would you ever play Pult? But I feel like you gain so much win percentage if you play very correctly. Is my thought process on it. Like, dude, like across the 2 majors I played recently, like in this format, which was Vegas and Toronto. I didn't play EUIC, but Vegas and Toronto, I went 5-0 into Dengo Rocks, which is supposed to be like a 40% matchup. So, you know, like obviously we shouldn't take my games and be like, okay, this is the end all be all for Pult, right? Maybe I got lucky, maybe I did this. But I should have at least lost one of those sets, right? Like, I should have, like, if we played into, like, variance or whatever, I think, like, if it was truly a 40% matchup, I should have lost at least one of those, right? I don't know. I guess statistics don't work like that, but I've come to realize that in this meta of, like, very skillful players, I think that meta just doesn't matter to some people. I don't think I'm in that level yet, to be fair. Like, I think that I am trying to get there. Yeah, Riley, my deck list right now is just like that I'm playing on stream is just this. It's just the 60 that I've been playing for Toronto and Las Vegas. If you search up my name, you got that. You get the whole list in there. These other lists, they're pretty interesting, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, I think that for a very good example of this phenomenon is Emma Hagen. She is playing a very bad deck in the form of EV Box. It's just bad, right? Like if you look at win percentage, it's just not gonna. It's never gonna be good. But like, only Emma Hagen can play that deck, right? Emma Hagen or Emma Hagen. I'm sorry if I pronounced her last name wrong, but I mean, like, she plays it to to a very good percentage, right? Like she's just making the right plays for her to get like this high of placements in these tournaments, and I feel like Pult can follow the same metric. Oh, another good example of this is Zoroark. Dude, if you looked at Zoroark and like looked at his win percentages, it's not that good across the board. But that's just because only like a few players know how to play that deck. And I think that Pult is like very much in a similar position. I don't know. I find that Pult is like in the same field about Zoroark and Eevee Box, where you'd have to try really hard to win. Am I going to Seattle? Yup, I am very excited to go to Seattle in 2 weeks from now. I have a lot of passion to play this game right now. I probably will be taking like a slight break in the middle. Sorry, not in the middle. Like, I'll be taking a slight break next week because I like to rest a little bit before playing in a tournament. Just because, I mean, I don't know if you guys noticed, I've been very autopilot-y today, so I need to fix that. I think there's a symptom of Pult having a much higher play rate in general, whereas with those other decks, only people who have one-trick them play them. It's the same with League or other games. Yeah, I think, like, I mean, I would definitely classify myself as a one-trick for Pult currently. I think I could definitely play other decks, but I really enjoy Pult to not switch off of it. Orlando, undecided. Maybe I should register for it. Yeah, pretty undecided right now for Orlando, I'll say. But anyway, guys, I think that's gonna do it for me today. Hope you guys enjoy this stream. I will catch you guys around. If you want to see the next stream, definitely make sure to like and subscribe. Check out the links down below. And the next time I stream, I don't even know.